All right, ladies and gentlemen, bout 2 this evening is lightweight amateur K1 over 3 2-minute rounds of action. Would you welcome first into the blue corner, representing Masters Academy, Lloyd Ross. And would you welcome his opponent into the red corner, representing Combat Sports, Joe Bartholomew. So fighters called to the centre of the cage. Lightweight amateur K1 over 3 2-minute rounds of action. Lloyd Ross, Masters Academy in the blue corner. Joe Bartholomew, Combat Sports in the red. So they touch gloves, low kick immediately from Lloyd. Joe looks for the return. Lloyd drops the knee in, throws the high round kick and the push kick, looking to back Joe up. Lloyd with the red gloves. Black shorts, black gloves for Joe. And Lloyd retains centre cage, left hook lands as Joe went for that right round kick. High left leg and then push kick from Lloyd as he looks to keep Joe backed up. Oh, he shakes his head there because that left round kick landed. And Lloyd stepping in now behind those kicks with the punches over the top. Chops at both legs, uses that lead left hand out straight as a distraction. Oh, look for the little uppercut on the inside there. And that left knee came forward as they came close to a clinch. Left and rights again from Lloyd as Joe backs up once more. Looks for that left knee again. Oh, just clipped as he went to throw the right uppercut again, Lloyd. But it's a controlling start to the round for the man in the blue corner. Joe Bartholomew's got to look for a way to move him back. He can't let him stay in the pocket and dictate like this under the K1 rule set and on the fact that he's getting hit as well. He needs to give Lloyd a reason to back up. At the moment he hasn't. He's coming in, he's throwing the combinations. Little lob there from Joe. but he's got to stop Lloyd coming in, because he's coming in with whatever technique he wants at the moment. Joe needs to launch an offensive of his own, because Lloyd just stays in the pocket with him, pushes forward with that knee, then throws the hands over the top. Little right to the body from Joe. And again, distraction from Lloyd. They touch gloves. It's a big opening round for Lloyd Ross in the blue corner. Joe Bartholomew on the defensive in the red. He needs to find something to keep his man at range in the second. Round 2 of 3, the midway point, and Joe Bartholomew needs to attack, and he does so with a spinning hook kick, but immediately the pattern resumes with Lloyd looking to step in, but you see a bit more urgency to Joe Bartholomew in this second round. He's got to make Lloyd Ross think about coming in. Slip there as he throws the kick high. Lloyd, big smile on his face, but Joe, little nod to his corner. He's got to be busy here, got to be more urgent, and he's doing exactly that. Exchange of low kicks. Smile on Joe's face as he comes in, but Lloyd looking to push forward again, throws the jab to the midsection and the straight right over the top. Looks for that little uppercut in that combination once more with the right. Comes round with the left hook to the head, the right to the body, and once again, Joe Bartholomew finds himself under pressure from Lloyd in that blue corner. Oh, sweeps the leg, throws the right hand to the face, chops inside and outside of the legs. Good variety in the work of the young man from the Masters Academy. And that right lands cleanly again. Joe looks for a good right to the body, right above the commentary position. Nice right hand there, but the problem is Lloyd just walks through it to stay in the pocket, and then throws his own right left to the body, then brings the hands upright again, drives the knee in. It's good fluid technique. He's in a groove. He's got a rhythm going, and that's what Joe really needs to break, because at the moment he's controlling how and where this K1 bout is fought. And he just stays there in the pocket, keeping the work going. He's not putting everything into it. He's not planting his feet with everything. He's just keeping the pressure on and keeping the pace of the work rate up. With last 10 seconds, and there's been little moments there for Joe Bartholomew, but overall Lloyd Ross has dictated the pace and dictated where this is fought. That's 2 big rounds for the blue corner. He really needs to step up his game in the third, Joe Bartholomew, to get anything out of this. Third and final round coming up. They touch gloves, and Lloyd steps in once more for that left right, brings the hook round, the right to the body, and again Joe picks up the pace as he did at the beginning of the second. He's got to give Lloyd reason to step back. He's fought most of this bout with his back to the cage wire, and has given Lloyd the incentive to keep pushing forward. That right hand landed again. He stepped up the pace once more now. The high round kick from Joe, but takes that right hand once more. And now you notice he's planting his feet. Lloyd Ross gets a count. Joe Bartholomew there. And for the first time in the bout, Lloyd really plants his feet and makes the punches count with the impact. And he steps in again. Joe throws the left and right. He's had the count here in the third round, but the kicks and punches are flowing now. He's had a flow going since early in the first round, Lloyd. Little nod there as Joe looks to keep him away, but he just keeps coming forward. Chops at that lead leg, steps in, kicks high, catches his man. Dan has a good look at Joe as he's backed up, and he plants his feet once more. Lloyd forcing Dan to look closely. Joe giving a little word of encouragement from Dan. He's got to get more coming back. Lloyd's working forward, working at will at the moment. Takes that right on the arms. And Joe, he's got a good chin on him. He's had the count, but he's taken a lot of shots, spins with the kick. But he's just been outfought and outthought here in this K1 bout. His opponent has dictated how and where this is fought, and sadly for Joe, for too long he's found himself in this position, backed up. Oh, spins with the back fist as he plants his feet one more, right at the bell. Big controlling win you feel for Lloyd Ross there. Gutsy performance from Joe Bartholomew, but only one winner in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second bout tonight. Once again, all action, please. Both your warriors in this cage. But we do have your winner by way of unanimous decision. The blue corner, Lloyd Ross.